You know, one of the punishments in the hereafter, in Jahannam, when the Prophet ﷺ went on Miraj and he was shown Jahannam, he saw some people eating raw, rotten meat. It was raw and it was rotten. Have you ever seen rotten meat? Well, sometimes you can't even see it because it smells so bad you don't even want to go look at it. Real, rotten, stink, nasty, dirty meat. And they eat it, they digest it, they go back to eat again, it corrupt them and confuse them, and that's all they're eating. So he asked Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam, who are these people who eat this rotten, stink, nasty meat? Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam says, those are the people who committed fornication and adultery. Instead of making nikah and getting married, they went to university and they slept with all the women in the university. They slept with all the boys before they got married. Or they get married and they sleep with all the women after. They in hell will be eating haram, nasty, stink, rotten, dirty meat. Why? Because they left the halal woman that Allah made halal for them to nikah and marry, and they went and did the haram meat. That's a serious punishment. That is one. You see, money and women are two of the desire that people fall for in this dunya. That's why I use that example. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ says on the day of judgment, the wealth that we don't give in I am your zakat. You didn't want to pay me when you were in Florida? Well, take it now. Eat me now. And the snake will keep on stinging us with the venom. The Prophet ﷺ says one of those serpents, the venom is so bad that if one drop of the venom of this snake falls on the earth, not a blade of grass will grow after. Allahu Akbar. And that's the kind of haram wealth we will have to eat. Those of us who rob people, who steal, and who have and don't pay zakat to purify our wealth. Don't fool people you're giving $5,000 and $10,000 and Allah knows you got $1 million and you don't give justification. Allah will deal with us and we'll have to start with the snake first. These are serious consequences. That's why I said last week was the nice camouflage of the surah. This is the deadly part. وَالْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى. We have to be consistent in our zikr of Allah wa salah. قَدْ أَفْلَهَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى. That's why it compacts. Do all the things that we need to do to purify ourselves. Libasu taqwa. Don't only think you look beautiful. Get all these bad habits and nasty and haram things. Even though we hear praying salah, we come for Jummah, we read in Quran, but we have all these things, we'll have to pay the consequences for it. Please, brothers and sisters, I know I don't like to sound so harsh, but this is just a reminder to myself and you, because the whole theme of this verse, of this surah is فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَى. سَيَذَّكَّرُ مَن يَخْشَى. Allah commanded the Prophet ﷺ to remind, and some of the people will benefit. Who are the people who will benefit? Those who have fear for Allah. Those who have fear for Allah and fear the day of judgment and know the consequences and the punishment, they will do it. Last but not